Before I start today's video, I just want to say two things. First of all, I'm not going to be home until about Sunday, so I'm recording two videos in advance. This is going to be the first one. I think I'm going to be posting this on Friday, so happy Thanksgiving to everybody in advance. But if they happen to make the change that I'm asking for in this video, then disregard what I'm saying. But if we're being completely honest, I mean, it's Sledgehammer, it's Activision. Do they really have the common sense to make this change by Sunday, by the time I get back? Probably not. No, I don't think so. And the second thing I wanted to say is that today's video is not going to be all that serious, even though it is something that I actually do believe. And as always, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let's try to get as close as possible to 2,000 subscribers as we can, and let's get right into it. So today's video is going to be about realism in Call of Duty Vanguard. Now, I know a lot of people talk about realism in COD and they're always like, oh, it doesn't belong because COD is an arcade shooter. One, I agree, but two, I want to talk about it specifically in Call of Duty Vanguard because this game is not a World War II simulator. I repeat, this game right here is not a World War II simulator. It is based in the World War II era and based on multiple stories in World War II, but it is not a World War II simulator. And the thing that is motivating me to talk about this at all is actually something that I read about a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks now. One of the Sledgehammer developers went on live stream playing the game, where he was essentially being asked questions about the game, and he was essentially just answering any questions that the people in the community had. And one of the questions that was asked to this man was along the lines of, what do you think of adding the trophy system into Call of Duty Vanguard? Now, before I get to his answer, I just want to say, alright, we've had trophy systems in many Call of Duty titles. If you don't know what the trophy system is, first of all, I don't know what game you're playing, but essentially the trophy system is a piece of equipment that you throw down and it just blocks stun grenades, flash grenades, frag grenades, semtex, tomahawks, anything that you can throw, it'll block it, right? Sounds kind of good. In some games it's a little overpowered, in other games not so much, but the overall consensus, especially if you are a competitive player, you want trophy systems in the game, alright? It makes the game a lot better so that people aren't just spam throwing grenades at you, so you're not constantly being concussed and flashbanged. Even if you have tactical masks, sometimes it gets very annoying, especially on the smaller maps where people are just spamming them. In my opinion, trophy systems aren't needed, but I would highly prefer having them in the game than not. And so somebody asked the developer, what do you think of adding trophy systems to Call of Duty Vanguard? And pretty much what the developer said was along the lines of, we may be looking into adding it in the future, but it is not realistic to World War II, so don't get your hopes up, is pretty much what he was saying. Well. First of all, to whoever that developer was, it is very clear you don't play your own video game, because if you played at least one match of Das House or Shipment 24/7, then you would know just how annoying these gammon bombs are, the grenades, the stun grenades, the smoke grenades, the flash grenades, the thermites. Jesus Christ, the thermites are so annoying. So it's pretty obvious that you don't play your own game. Otherwise, you would know why you need a trophy system in this game right here. But I want to take this over to Reddit, where people were responding to this in a very creative way, alright? So we're going to slide it over to Reddit right now, and I'm going to put this on the screen. But this comes straight from the COD Vanguard subreddit, and the title is, COD developer says, not adding trophy system to keep it realistic. And I'm gonna go ahead and read this because it's quite funny. This guy says, my great-grandfather was a frontline soldier in World War II. He told me about his M1927 drum mag that he used to single-handedly call in a nuke after slide canceling against the final enemy. Before he used the nuke though, he used a flamethrower juggernaut suit to take out some remaining scum. Alright, he then goes on to say, he remembers the good old days of using a war machine and fighting endless hordes of the undead. Luckily, he could instantly heal himself with a stim shot and quickscope noobs point blank with a sniper. If he ever ended up dying, he didn't have to worry about respawning far away because he could use a tactical insertion. And then he would respawn with an incendiary round shotgun. Luckily, all the maps were small, which is perfect for a realistic warfare. Snipers, when they scope in, he could see a flash so he could know exactly where they were hiding. And lastly, jumping around every corner and pre-firing was the most realistic part of the story. Yes, those were the days. Too bad they didn't have trophy systems back then, so now we can't have it in this World War II game. Well, you know what? Well said, all right? Well said. To whoever actually created this, bravo. This is by far one of the funniest responses I've seen to a COD developer saying something stupid in a long time. If you don't understand the point of what this man is saying, pretty much, why is it such a big deal to not have trophy systems in the game to keep it realistic when this Call of Duty game that we're playing is far from realistic in any way whatsoever? But you really need to look back at the previous years of Call of Duty and really ask yourself, is Call of Duty actually the most realistic war simulator that you've ever played? Really? Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare? Really? This is your war simulator? Jetpacks, running on the walls? What? I'm pretty sure in one of those games you turn into a robot dog. Really? You're worried about realism in COD? Really? And I understand in World War II it's a little different because World War II tends to be a little bit more historic. People actually do want it to be a little bit more realistic. But come on, man. In COD Vanguard, really? That's what we're doing? You're telling me back in World War II you killed 9 people and turned into a flame knot? That's what we're doing? Really? After killing 11 people in World War II, you whistled and then a pack of dogs came in to kill more people? Really? By the way, have you tried shooting the attack dogs in this game? Half the time your bullets don't even connect, which is absolutely stupid. The dogs literally start standing still the second you start shooting at them, and I'm pretty sure if you throw a gammon bomb at a dog, they don't die. Really? That's realistic to you? Please, somebody answer me this. Can your dog survive a grenade blast? My dog can't do that. I don't know what kind of dog you have that survives a grenade explosion, but my dog can't do that. If somebody shoots my dog straight in the forehead with 4 shots from an STG with vital proficiency on it, my dog's dead. My dog is done. Not these dogs. I don't know, they got super dogs or something because these dogs won't die. Also, I bet all of the money I currently have on the fact that sometime, probably after like season 2, Call of Duty Vanguard's gonna have a bunch of anime skins in this game. You know, if you're not in a neon pink suit running around in World War II, you probably have an anime tracer pack on your gun, which is far from realistic, so already they're not consistent with that whatsoever. I don't know, guys. To me, I don't necessarily think realism completely belongs in COD. There is a little bit of a place for it. Obviously, this is kind of a war simulator. I wouldn't say it's the most accurate one, and if this is actually your cup of tea for the most realistic war simulator you've ever played, you gotta play something else. I would say play Battlefield, but that game is complete ass. I just don't think Call of Duty, and especially not COD Vanguard, is the correct place for you to have realism. And when it comes to the trophy systems, for the love of God, add the trophy systems. I'm tired of getting stunned, thermited, gammon bombed, grenaded. Eventually, the shit gets annoying. Just add a trophy system. It's not that big of a deal, man. And while you're at it, maybe fix the dogs so that they're not tanks. And speaking of dogs, let's slide this over to Charlie Intel on Twitter with this amazing video. MVP is the best feature ever in Call of Duty. Just take a look at this. So, you know, it's the final kill, whatever. Team MVP. And who do we have? What is that? What is that? Yo, get that dog off the screen. Yo, that dog really put its ass in the face of the MVPs. Look, guys, that's all for me today. I don't really have much else to talk about. Realism is kind of stupid in COD. Please add the trophy system. Please fix the dogs. I'll be back on Sunday. Hopefully, we might have a trophy system. I highly doubt it, but if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the bell notifications if you want. And yeah, guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Toodaloo. It's been a